This is my chest 2 years ago, and this is my chest today. Before, I was struggling to even bench the empty bar. Now I'm repping 225 like it's paper. It took me 2 years to get to this level, but today I want to teach you how to do it in only half the time it took me. In today's video, I'll be giving you the exact exercises I use, tips for each exercise, as well as everything you need to know about diet and nutrition. So let's build some big ass titties. Now, how do we go about building some big ass titties in the first place, right? Well, first of all, we need to understand the anatomy of the chest. You got 3 heads of your pecs: the upper, middle, and lower pec. And if you don't train all 3 heads of your pecs, then it's just going to look all flat and weird instead of nice and juicy like mine here. So in order to grow your chest, you really only need 3, maybe 4 exercises. One to target each head of the pec, as well as another one for like a pump set and to get some nice striations going, like flies or some shit, right? But real quick, if you want to build your dream physique and save years, if not hundreds and thousands of dollars while doing it, click the link below and check out my course. In this course, I tell you everything you need to know about building your dream physique. I'll be covering diet and nutrition. I'll be giving you the exact exercises I used to date that helped me win my first powerlifting competition, as well as helped me gain 50 pounds of muscle in only 2 years of training. I'll even be telling you everything you need to know about how to sign up and how to win your first powerlifting competition. A little disclaimer though, it is a pre-sale, so that means the course is not yet done, but if you act now, you'll get it for half off. So if you're interested, click the link below and check it out. Now I have 4 exercises for you that is guaranteed to grow you some big ass titties. I'm talking some double D's, some freaking mommy milkers, right? And the first one we got is barbell bench. This will target your middle pec, giving you that nice fullness and thickness, right? Barbell bench may be like a bro exercise, but it does such a good job of placing heavy stretch under, it does such a good job of placing stretch under heavy load on the pecs, and it's so easy to progressively overload. That's why I put this in my program. And let's face it, we all want a heavy bench, right? So just get around the bar and start benching, right? It's a win for win. You get big pecs and a heavy bench. What more could you want? Now the second exercise is going to be targeting the upper pecs, and for that we got incline dumbbell press. Like barbell bench, this is a great way of putting stretch under heavy load on your upper pecs, and it's easy to progressively overload, right? So your cue for this exercise is I want you to imagine pushing a fat bitch up off you at the club, right? She's coming at you making your advances. Oh, I think you're so handsome. You know, get the fuck off me, fat bitch. Boom! That's your cue right there. Just imagine pushing a fat bitch up off you and ooh, drive up. Simple. And now for the third exercise, it's going to be targeting our lower pec. And for that, we got dips, either with body weight or with weight, depending on how strong you are or how weak, depending on how you look at it. Dips are such a great way of putting a nice deep stretch on like the entire freaking pec. Like your pecs will be burning by the time this is done. You'll have such a nasty freaking pump. It would look like you should be wearing a freaking bra to the gym, right? So get on the bar, slow eccentric on the way down, pause at the bottom, explode it back up. And now the last exercise we got for the pec is more of like a pump exercise and to get some striations going. And for that we're going to do flies, either cable flies, dumbbell flies, or machine flies, whichever one you want to do. Me personally, I do machine flies just because it's easier to set up. And so you adjust the fucking bar handles where you want, but just see, grab them and just fucking squeeze them some bitches together, right? You want to focus on getting a real deep stretch at the bottom, holding it there for like a second or two, and then really squeezing your pecs together. The pump you get from this is freaking nasty, right? it'll look like you can squeeze your nipple and freaking test or trend will come out. That's how nasty of a pump you'll get from this, right? Your cue for this is I want you to imagine that your wife ruined dinner, right? So it's like you're going to take both hands and just slap the shit out of her, right? So grab the handles. It's like, bitch, you ruined my fucking dinner. Boom. Just like that. Now for some tips for each exercise. For a barbell bench, you want to go in a slow and controlled manner. Having a slow eccentric on the way down. Pause and holding the bar on your chest for a second or two. And then driving back up. You do not want to just unrack the weight and just slam it on your chest and bounce it off, right? Sure, you can move some weight with it and it looks cool, but it's going to catch up to you. You're going to hurt your shoulder or tear a pec, right? And plus, this way you'll get so much stronger than just bouncing it off your chest. So just hold the bar on your chest, bro. Just trust me on this. Now for incline dumbbell press, what you want to do is you want to first adjust the bench to where you want it. And then you get the dumbbells slow and controlled on the way down. Pausing at the bottom. Driving back up. Oh, I almost forgot. For barbell bench, you want to go heavy. Sets of 3 to 5 or 5 reps. My bad, boys. But for incline dumbbell press, you want to push straight up instead of more forward. Driving more forward will bring your delts and your traps and all kinds of freaking weirdness into play. And you'll just injure yourself, right? So drive straight up, and that'll isolate your upper pecs very nicely. And you want to do this for 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, maybe add in a drop set with the last part. Up to you. And now for dips, of course, you want to lean forward while you're doing them. They'll put a nice, deep stretch on your titties, right? Hitting like every freaking head. You want to go slow on the way down, pausing at the bottom, and driving back up. You want to do this until you can't do them anymore, and then you just bust them out to failure. Do this 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Now for flies, you want to, of course, set up the handles where you want it. But what I want you to do, is once you go over there where the cables are and get one of those freaking handles that you do like cable flies with, put them on the bars. That'll let you get a nice deep stretch. Get you way the fuck back here, and then you drive forward, right? Again, get a nice deep stretch, pause at the eccentric, and really squeezing your pecs together. Do this for about 12 to 15 reps to failure. And don't be afraid of cheating on the last set. Don't be afraid to do some partials. That's just more freaking gains, right? Now that we've gone over the exercises and how to do them, now we need to understand more about your freaking diet and recovery. Like, if you gotta understand here, if you're not eating the right shit, then your muscles will simply not grow, right? We all know this. So, I eat mostly meat. Meat is packed with nutrients and filled with protein and fat, vital for muscle growth. Also eat a lot of eggs. Make sure you're getting your protein intake in. You want to be getting at least 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Unless you're me, I get like 300 grams. Which I don't even mean to. I'm just a freaking fat ass. Like, it just happens on accident, right? Can't help it. But the most important thing here, if you want to grow your pecs, you got to be eating in a calorie surplus. That means 300 to 500 grams or calories over your maintenance, right? But be honest, I don't calculate that shit. I just freaking eat, right? I just eat just everything. Well, not everything. I eat mostly healthy, but at the end of the day, if it takes you eating some ice cream or a donut to get that scale to go up and the weights to get lighter, by all means, do it, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? And make sure you're sleeping at least 8 hours a night. Quit scrolling on your phone through Tinder, trying to get a fat bitch to come meet you, to hook up with you. It's not gonna work. Your chest isn't big enough yet, but if you follow this program, you'll get some big ass titties, and maybe a fat bitch will want to come meet up with you, right? Just saying. Make sure you're sleeping Obviously, that's when your body's healing and producing growth hormones and testosterone. So if you ain't sleeping, you just ain't freaking gaining, right? It's that simple. Like, there is no magic diet I can tell you. It's just simple. If you want to get big, you gotta eat big. You gotta eat like a fat ass, right? Eat healthy if you can, but if it takes some like ice cream or something to get the weight to go up, by all means go ahead, right? Well, there y'all have it. That's everything y'all need to know to build you some big ass titties and get you some double D's under that shirt, right? Again, if you want to build your dream physique while saving time and money while doing it, click the link below, check out my course. That's it. That's all I got for you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.